Hello, everyone, and welcome back after our short break. My name is Hope, and we were just casting the ATL games between RTG and Legion. Legion did win that 3-2, and now we are about to hop into we're going to hop into our Legion Cup games. This is Group O. Dave is asking for a minute. Okay, cool. So I didn't even have to start yet. Actually, no. Okay, we're getting game invites. Yeah, I did. So I think the first map was DaveTesta's pick, and I think we picked Eternal. He just needs to accept, but he went AFK. So, welcome everyone, and I do apologize for the short delay. I did have to cut it briefly for our issues. Okay, cool. We're all here. Let's do this. This is Legion Cup Group O. It is DaveTesta versus Horizon. I will definitely, versus a Stifle. I'm Horizon. I'm tired. Apologies. Do. That should be better. Give my stuff 1 second to catch up, and we should be in the game here in a sec. Come on, game capture work. Okay, 1 second, guys. I don't know what's happening. This is going to take me probably a minute or two. Do not know what's happening. Come on, work. Why are you not working? Oh, stream, what are you doing? This was literally working 2 seconds ago. Cool, we're just going to add a different scene then. And see if it works like that. 1 second, guys. This is weird, I know. There we go, okay. I'm good now. Here we go. Yes, we're good. My issues are fixed. Sorry about that, everyone. Good old OBS being weird. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, hello, 8 viewers. How are we all? I think we're all good now. Maybe. We can hope. Ready. Ready. Okay. So we're going to be hopping into this first game. It is Stifle versus DaveTesta. It is a TVP. And it is on Eternal Empire for the first map. I do apologize about the minute or two of stream issues, as I don't know what happened, but here we go. Spawning in the top right corner of Eternal Empire, playing as the pink Terran. It is Stifle. And in the bottom left corner, spawning as our red Protoss, it is DaveTesta. It is not Spectatactipie anymore, because no one could say that name. Pretty standard openings so far. Good, I do see now that the stream caught up and we're not broken anymore. Perfect! Now, we do see a decently early 30-second probe going across the map for Dave. I don't know what shenanigans he is up to, but it's Dave. There are definitely going to be some shenanigans in one of these games. It is a best of 3, and we are going to be seeing some fun action here. Bears going down on the high ground. SCV comes to go for a scout. Sees that probe going in here. And he's going to start tormenting the poor SCV. He's going to stop building the barracks. Another SCV comes over to help his buddy. SCV lives and the probe just loses his shields. Oh, good job, probe. Gateway coming down for Dave at home. About 3/4 of the way done right now. Taking a look inside all the bases. Gas. No second gas yet for our pink Terran player. As Gateway just about to finish, probe goes out, he's going to put down the Cyber Core almost immediately. No cheese yet in the first game. Sad times. Sad, sad times. Maybe one day. Well, Reaper and Orbital Command coming down now as Cyber Core starts, as the SCV is going to scout it. Oh, that SCV is doing some good work. Goes down, puts down a Nexus on the low ground, takes a decently timed expansion right after the Terran player, only by a few seconds. This is a Diamond 2 Protoss in Dave versus a Masters Terran player, which is Stifle. And the Reaper is going to come out and make his way across the map as the double SCV, actually. I didn't see the second one go across. Probe just sitting AFK at the rocks there. Come on, Dave. You know that's not good. That idle time's going up. Another pylon going down. Factory coming out now, along with a bunker on the low ground. Don't want any early zealots or adepts or anything getting in and doing a lot of damage. Probe gets picked by that Reaper. Reaper's going to go back into the hop into the main base. There's no wall up here, so he can jump up. Unfortunately, Stalker catches it though, and the Reaper's going to stay in. Grenade throws down, and does nothing. Doesn't even hit the Stalker. Reaper's going to run away. Combat drugs activating soon, as Warp Gate is about halfway done, and so is the Twilight Council. Meanwhile, the second gas just finished for our Terran player, and the command center just finished too. Nexus also just finishing. Starport and Hellions are on the way for the Terran player against Stalkers. Just Stalkers and Probes. Stalkers and Probes, Stalkers and Probes, Stalkers and Probes. Did you guys know that Stalkers are just the best Protoss unit in the universe? I didn't. Twilight Council finishes. The Forge goes down as the Reaper comes up again. Grenade bounces the Stalker around a little bit. Ooh, again, does not get that. Blocked by his own pylon. What a sad day for Dave. Warp Gate about 3/4 of the way done here. There we go. Reaper finally gets picked off. After doing a little bit of a harassment. Charges on the way. The second gateway does finish here. Is 2-gate. I'm thinking there might be a robo going down soon, if I'm not mistaken. Charges on the way as well. 1/4 of the way done. Warp Gate just finishes here in 5 seconds, as another SCV is going to start continuing to wall off here and help the bunker. That way, the whatever harass from Mr. Testa doesn't come in and do the world of damage. So weapons 1 now being researched by our Protoss, as it is getting chronoed. More warpins happening, some zealots, and finally deciding to make something other than a stalker, as a Marine's going to just walk around now. Okay. Yep. Here we go. So 3 Hellions in that medevac are going to continue across the map, and they're going to be dropped into probably the main base of Mr. Dave, as he has nothing in there to defend. The Robo does come down along with another gateway. Pylons being dropped here. Nice saturation so far. Yeah, almost perfect except for that. You had to screw it up, Dave. I was trying to compliment you and you had to screw it up. Well, the medevac comes in now. Does it get scouted by the probe? It does, yeah. Okay. Probe sees it. Charges on the way, just finishes here in 5 seconds. Hellions are going to make their way into the mineral line of Dave, and they're going to just start roasting and toasting these probes alive. The shields do nothing. 9 probes go down. Charging zealots onto these Hellions just get picked right up. Stalkers start to shoot at the medevac. Multiple volleys are going down, and the Hellions are just getting dropped on top of the probes, which just stop moving. Dave, you got to keep those probes moving. You can't lose that many. That's almost a full. That is more than a full mineral line. Big sad. Okay, more warpings happening. One Hellion does get picked off. You needed to pick the medevac, man. Then you could have picked all the Hellions. But, you know, you live and you learn. An Immortal just about to finish here by Dave, as well as Weapons 1 here. 13 seconds out for the ground weapons. Terran player has switched into, looks like multiple barracks at this point. Infantry Weapons 1 and Stimpack is on the way, along with some Marauders. Concussive Shell probably going to be researched out of that barracks if it's not a... Yep, combat shield. Yeah, it's combat shield. I've only had that already. That was my bad. And 2 more gases being taken on the Terran Natural. He's going to sit on 2 bases for a while. This Marine is just, you know, wandering around on a mission. He is a man on a mission. The medevac is back, everyone, and 2 Hellions this time. Boosts over. It's not going to get spotted by that observer, sadly. But, drops out. More Hellions, and Dave is now, he's already down 13 workers, but the Hellions are just going to run. For some reason, they're running to the natural. I don't know why, he just finds the army there. More warp-ins happening of a Stalker. Okay, and 2 probes down so far. You got to, you know, save those probes, Dave. Come on, okay, there we go. He's now at 30 workers to 45. He was already down and at a disadvantage after the first drop. Now it's just, you know, multiplying. But meanwhile, for our Terran player, that is a pretty scary army right now. Blink is on the way along with Armor 1 for Testa, and here we go. We do have Stim, Combat Shield, and Weapons 1 for our Terran player, finishing all about the same time. 4 Marauders on the board, along with 2 Widow Mines coming out. This is going to be a pretty scary push. Combat Shield finishing up here in 5 seconds, Stimpack finishing in 13. 2 full base saturation on 2 bases for our Terran. He's probably going to go and drop the Armory here in a second after he's probably going to take a third, drop the Armory, and then start going into the next level of weapons. But first he's going to get Armor right after these infantry weapons finish. Okay, so right now it's a fight of charge and +1 armor and +1 weapons versus Weapons 1, Combat Shield, and Stimpack. This is just, I don't think this is going to be a very good fight for DaveTesta, but armor does finish, which is going to be pretty helpful. The army supply is not tied whatsoever. It's 40 to 67. And this is kind of, well, Concussive Shell's finishing here 2 in 10 seconds. This is just going to be, I don't think this is going to be good. 4 Widow Mines are just going to go in front of this and burrow. They're going to catch most of the charging zealots. They just have to be careful that they don't accidentally hit their own Marines, which they can't control, but some good lock-on micro could fix that. Widow Mine's burrowing nicely as the Stalker finally notices. All the Protoss army notices. Ooh, Dorito Cannon goes down onto the majority of the Protoss army here as turrets are dropped by that Raven. Raven immediately goes down. Big warp in of 3 Zealots. That's not even that big. Just 3 Zealots being warped in as the Terran army is going to continue on. And okay, 1 medevac goes down. Dorito Cannon about to wear off here on the Protoss army. Concussive Shells hitting pretty hard. They just completely destroy most of the Protoss units. Charge is going to be good here, but if he catches any of the Widow Mines, this is going to be very bad. Yep. Okay. The Terran player scans in. It looks like Dave might actually hold this. Good control so far. Nice Guardian Shields reducing some of the damage, but it's just Stalker and 1 Immortal. That Zealot cannot get through. Blink is completed. Dave, you're going to have to blink micro like you never blink microed before. Come on. No. Yes. There you go. Come on. You can do this. Just kill the Marauder and you'll be okay. Come on. You can kill him, though. What are you doing? No, just hit him. There you go. Good job. Okay, Charging Zealot's finally going to fix it. And, well, he holds the first attack after much loss of the army. Well, he still is at 41 workers, but Infantry Armor 1 does finish. Remember, that was a... Oh boy, he's just going to mass up again. Storm just starts, and Weapons 2 is about to finish. There is a shield battery on the low ground. Widow Mines have been picked off, but the Zealot goes down. The Widow Mines are just kind of walking up, not burrowed. They don't care at all. Protoss Ground Weapons 2 finishes here in about 8 seconds. I do not think it's going to be enough time, though, unfortunately. As the... Yeah, nope, the Terran Army is just going to be able to snipe this Nexus. Oh, nope, he picks up and he's going to run away now. Nope, he's going to run into the main. Okay, he's not running away, he's just dropping the main. Dave, you got to do something about this, man. You know, more Marauders and Medevacs continuing to walk across the map here. Storm's only about halfway done. He doesn't even have any High Templars right now. Observers coming out. That's not the right answer, man. I know you got to deal with the Widow Mines, but this is not good. I think at this point, 130 supply to 50. I don't think Mr. Dave is gonna be lasting much longer. I mean, the Stalker and the Immortal pick almost all the Widow Mines, but on the high ground, the Terran army is just healing infinitely with all those medevacs. The Stalker blinks up the cliff for some reason. He's stutter stepping. Psionic Storm finishes in 13 seconds, but it's not enough. There's still an unshot Widow Mine over there. It's going to shoot on the Zealot. Okay, it does get some nice damage onto the Marine as well. 2 more Widow Mines and 2 more medevacs coming across, along with a massive rally of Marine Marauder. And Dave is just getting parade pushed down. Poor Dave. He's trying, but I don't think it's enough. More medevacs come over. Really? Marauders and Marines, Widow Mines, everything from the Terran players coming. Force Field's trying to hold the army back, but they're already in your main, man. This is it. GG's called. And Stifle is going to take the first game. Wow. That was an interesting one for sure. I think we're going to hop right into the second game. Okay, so it was a Diamond 2 versus a Masters 3. You know what? That wasn't awful. That was not awful for Dave. He tried. He definitely tried. He had some good good fights there. We are going to be jumping right into game 2, which is going to be on Everdream. Give me 1 second. Okay. I am not playing. Please fix that. Thank you. Are they right after? Oh boy. So we have more DaveTesta matches, but these are going to be drunk DaveTesta matches. If you thought this was already funny and interesting, well, we haven't seen anything yet, guys. We have to continue. And we will. As and spawning in the bottom left corner of Everdream is the pink Terran. And I finally learned my directions, everyone. It is Stifle. Spawning in the top right corner, it is our red Protoss. He is from Legion. It is DaveTesta. Oh, no, Dave doesn't have a point. He has 1, not 2. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So Stifle is up 1 game after that, and oh no. Well, guys, I told you we'd see something interesting, and apparently this is going to be it. He drops a pylon right outside the 3rd base. That's where I drop mine when I play Protoss and Proxy 2-gate people. The question is he gonna Proxy 2-gate people? I hope he does. I would love that. Please, Dave, Proxy 2-gate him. Do it. Pylon's going to finish here, and immediately a gateway is going to be thrown down. Yeah, good. And what are you doing? Why are you taking gas? Oh, this is not a Proxy 2. Sad times. It's probably going to be Proxy Gateway Robo. Thank you, Scuba Steve. I try. Oh, here's the 2nd gate. Okay, it is a Proxy 2 gate now. Robo might be thrown down later on after he gets his Cybercore. And Barracks finishing here for our pink Terran player, as the gas in the main of Dave is only at 2 saturation, which is on purpose. And the Reaper and Orbital Command are finishing here. It all depends on if he's going to scout, this lovely abomination to humanity in most games. But, yep, okay, Zealots are being chronoed out. Dave, what are you doing? You're just gonna destroy this man, aren't you? You're gonna kill all his hopes and dreams, and are you gonna try? He sees it. He's just scouted it. He has just scouted the Proxy to Q-gate. What a sad time. Dave, please type it in the chat. Please hit him with the oof, you found my Proxy. Please. Please. No? Okay. Well, I don't think Dave noticed. Big sad. Well, the Zealot's going to try to fight the Reaper here. No Stalkers being produced yet as the Cybercore is just finishing up here. The Zealot's going to run up into the main and start hammering on a supply depot, and it's not going to do much. Zealot goes down, and Dave, I don't know what you're doing right now, man, but well, it's very interesting, to say the least. 2 Stalkers coming out now, along with Warp Gate. Well, the Reaper's not going to fare as well against the Stalkers as it did against the Zealot. They're a lot less kiteable. And the Probe throws down the Robo. It's 2-gate proxy Robo with 3 pylons. What a day. Stalker's going to pressure the Reaper off of the proxy over there. And back in the main base of Mr. Tave, he is at 2 gases, and the Cybercore is a quarter of the way done. For some reason, he has a Probe mining, long-distance mining from the natural. Very interesting. Reaper's going to hop into the main base. 2 probes now. Our long-distance mining is the Reaper's just going to kind of, look at him and say, what is this? What is happening? Factory just finished for the Terran player, along with 2 more barracks going down here. And there is a bunker on the high ground. It does have 1 Marine in it. A few more Marines coming out. It is a reactored barracks, but he does not have much money right now. Mules are dropping. Stalkers are just going to walk up the ramp. He needs to Dave, you don't want to do that. You need to target the correct building. It is not the barracks. He has 3 Stalkers and 1 Zealot. More Stalkers are coming. He's down 5 probes already. He cannot fight this Reaper with probes. Dave, you got to do something. Warp in something at home, please. Oh, you don't even have Warp Gate yet. You're recalling? Why are you recalling? Oh, you're just recalling 1 Stalker. Well, you forced the Reaper away. Okay, well, that's interesting. 6 probes have been lost so far. And Warp Gate's now finishing. 2 bunkers going down on the low ground as one barracks is going to switch over onto that. I think that's a tech lab. Yeah, onto that tech lab there. It is a 2-1. Nope, it was a 2-1-1 until that 3rd barracks went down. So it's a 3-1-1 then. And looks like a reactor is going to on that starport along with a tech lab onto the factory as the Terran player is just not caring. The CC floats down and takes the natural. And he's getting scanned. At this point, I don't know what you expect. You have an Immortal and you have a lot of stock. You have a decent amount of stuff. But I'm not sure if you can break this. It's 2 bunkers, Dave. I'm pretty sure you need another Immortal. That's not another Immortal. That is another Sentry and a Stalker. I mean, that'll do, because they do good damage versus armored, but... Yeah, wrong build for Dave for sure. Dave is getting what we call destroyed. Or, no, yeah, he's down on 450 minerals already. Poor Dave, poor Dave, poor Dave. Supply Depot's going to reinforce this wall. Yeah, it is a bit too late. I do agree. Well, 2nd Immortal comes out. Dave, you gotta hit now. You had to hit 5 minutes ago, but you gotta hit now. Come on, Dave. Walk up. Please walk up. Well, boys and girls, Stimpaks and Combat Shield almost done here. More probes going down thanks to the Reaper across the map. He's going to just take down one of the bunkers. The second one not being focused now it is. Here we go. Both bunkers have gone down. The top one is not. Ooh, okay. Here we go. This might have actually not gone too badly. Stimpak does finish here, and that's going to be the definitely a game changer here. A bunch of SCVs are going down. Another Immortal makes his way into the fight. He did lose 1. Now he's at 2. Again, Siege Tank on the high ground, but he's just going to walk up. He has high ground vision thanks to that Observer. He needs to pick that Siege Tank. Hit the Siege Tank, please. Dave, please hit the Siege Tank. What are you doing? Dave, hit the Siege Tank! Okay, guys, well, we just witnessed the death of DaveTesta, who just did not hit the Siege Tank. What a sad event. I'm going to ask everyone to put an F in the chat for Dave, our savior, who just did not hit the Siege Tank. Sad day. Very sad day. And the Terran player is just going to walk up, and Dave's going to run home with his tail between his legs. I don't know what this was. It hit a bit too late. It was an okay try, but you needed to hit the Siege Tank, buddy. Yeah, Testa's dead. Testa is dead. Sad day. Okay, well then, everyone. Looks like, I think at this point, Stifle can just walk across the map. This Testa has an army supply of 3. It is what? What is his army? Oh, an Observer and a Stalker. Who knows, guys? We can fight this with probes, right? We can fight Marauder Marine with probe? Yeah, I agree. Let's do it. Steve is very upset with you now, Dave. Oh, here we go. Here's the proxy Testa base. For some reason, he thinks that the Terran's marching. But he's not, so I don't know what this is. He's taking a proxy base. Concussive Shells is finishing here in 12 seconds. Scuba in the chat's having a fun time, I see. Oh my god, man, I love it. So concussive shell's finished. The Terran's gonna move across. This proxy base is not gonna finish in time for Dave's stupid strategy of mass recall. He's gonna attempt to mass recall his probes if he doesn't lose them all. But at this point, I think he's just gonna lose them all. Well, guys, we have a drunk match after this, and it's gonna be Timmy and Dave, best of 3. So whoever's least drunk is gonna win, maybe. Although granted, Testa does play pretty well when he's drunk. So nice force field, but oops, auto turret's OP. He's gonna just gather all the probes in one location. He has a few seconds left on that Nexus. Those force fields are gonna have to hold it, but I think he realized something's up. He's gonna lose all his tech here. He's remaking things. Oh, he made the Dark Shrine, of course he did. Okay, so the recall does go, and all of the probes have now moved to some random frickin' base down in the corner of nowhere. I don't know what's happening. This is a very weird game. It's very Dave-like, but it's very weird. I don't know why Dave didn't attack that tank 5 minutes ago now, or 3 minutes ago, but that was the game changer right there, as chat is now saying. Well, guys, sad a series of events for DaveTesta, but, oh well. As Probe's gonna go wandering around. Oh, come on, tell me this Marauder's gonna catch it. No. Okay, it is. Wait, is it gonna? Yeah, okay, Dave. Well, it was nice knowing you, buddy. But the Marauder's gonna catch this, and at this point, Dave's dead. He has 1 gateway. GG. Okay, so Stifle takes the series 2-0. No, Dave does not have 2. Okay, come on. Just GG, yeah. Okay, Dave. Just run away. You could have attacked the Marauder. Okay, Dave. What are you doing, buddy? Well, guys, that was a very quick series. I don't even know about... I don't even know, man. Oh my god. Well, guys, that was our first series, I think. We're doing another one here in a minute. That was, well, that was Dave. This is interesting. Or do you want to play him next? Oh, I think I wanted to hang out with a buddy. It's fine. Okay, cool. Cool. So, we're gonna do this. GG's, guys. Dave. Just attack the damn tank next time. No, you didn't target it. It was still there, Dave. What are you doing? Oh, poor Rip the A move. This is not a superior A move moment at all. My chair just sunk down. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I'm good. We can do it. Oh my god, guys. Steve is very confused. Poor Steve. He does not know what's happening. Testa's just confusing the world at the moment. I don't think I have any Discord messages. No, I don't. Cool. Coo. Awesome. Oh, that's not me. That's Mr. Dave. Press F for Dave. Okay, well, I think we're gonna get into this one decently shortly. Do we have wait time? Well, this is definitely a very interesting night. Let's go see. What am I seeing, sir? Well, guys, I'm going to put you on a little break here, and we're going to figure out what's happening. But I will see you guys in just a minute here. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I do have some news, and it looks like we are not going to be continuing the series here tonight, as one person is just not here. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep the music playing just for now, and just see what happens when we try to figure this out. Stay tuned. Okay, everyone. So we are back, and I do have news. It's quite unfortunate. We do not have one of the players, so I guess we're going to have the drunk versus drunk match another night, sadly. But thank you all for joining us tonight for our very, excuse me, our very short, Legion Cup stream of what, 10 minutes maybe? No, 30 minutes somehow. Amazing. Um, we will have more tomorrow, I think, or the next day. And thank you for joining us, and everyone have a good night. Goodbye.